What is going on with this lighting? Hi guys, welcome back. I am really excited for today's video because we're doing something very sentimental, and that is making something for my grandma, my PAULA, so like my maternal grandmother. If you listen to the podcast, I've mentioned her before. She was here in America from when I was in like first grade through most of high school to help take care of me and my sister because my parents both worked full time. So I spent like a majority of my years growing up with her. We are super, super close, but she now is back in China and I'm going back in, what date is it? In like 2 weeks to go see her. I'm so excited. And she is the one who taught me how to knit. My mom tried to teach me, but teaching a beginner how to knit is really frustrating because we keep like fucking up in the beginning. I also was literally, I don't know, like 7 or something. So my grandma was the one who had the patience to keep fixing my mistakes. And she's really the person that I started my like fiber arts journey with. So in terms of what to make, I was not going to do a wearable, okay? Because Chinese ladies make the most insane, gorgeous, detailed, perfect sweaters that look machine knit. And my sweaters look like this. So I was just going to look stupid, honestly. So I was thinking more like a crochet accessory, and I have been loving those like scarves that have a hood attached. My roommate had a pattern that she was thinking of making from this creator named Avery. She makes the most like insanely gorgeous knit and crochet pieces. They're so unique. And she actually came out with a pattern for this like granny square hood scarf. Not gonna lie, like I could look at a photo of it and figure out how to make it, but I know firsthand how much work goes into developing a pattern. So it's what, like $5-10. Like I'm gonna buy the pattern to support. And because I be freehanding stuff so much, it's nice to give myself a break and just like have all the hard work already done for me. So let me show you the yarn that I bought for it. I didn't buy this yarn specifically for this project, but I think it's perfect. It's this Mohair Delight from Hobby. It's the right weight. I think it's like a medium weight. And it's 50% mohair, 50% acrylic, so it still has that like fuzzy texture. I accidentally ended up copying one of her colorways almost exactly. This blue, this like aqua greenish color, and then I don't know what this is. I lost the label, but I honestly think it's Mohair Delight. It looks like the exact same yarn. I already purchased a pattern, but I actually need to have head out the door right now. I'm gonna get started tonight because I have some friends coming over and we're doing a little knitting circle. Very classic 20-something New York City girl activities. What are you making?
I'm making...
Hi, my name is Karen.
Hi, my name is Karen. I'm making a loose knit, open knit.
Basic
sweater.
open knit.
Basic open knit.
Haruka, what are you making?
I'm making lines. It's black.
She's cooking. Let her cook.
What are you making them on?
Her architecture software.
Oh.
Oh, I haven't showed you guys what I'm making, huh?
No.
Oh, yes.
That's cute.
It is cute indeed.
It's for my grandma.
Aww.
I kind of want to think of like easy, quick
Knitting
Christmas-
projects?
Yeah.
Did
Gifts.
do you know about the socks? Do you know about Haruka's knit socks, bro? That shit
Wait,
was
why?
so whack.
I feel like socks are kind of hard.
No, that was so hard.
They're like,
I'm like
They're
scarred
like a
from
weird
socks.
shape.
It's
this is the
I'm
most
traumatized.
easily purchasable item.
And like, are you really gonna wear knit socks?
Exactly.
No, so they were stocking, so they're even
Oh.
less wearable.
No, that was the crazy part. I was like, you're
Oh.
dude.
I should have just done like 2 flat pieces.
It's telling me to use a 4mm hook, but I feel like I should use a 5.
I don't know.
And like, who's to tell me what to do? You know?
I'm also using 10 millimeters instead of 12.
Today I don't feel like doing anything.
But I already did so much shit! He's like shorter than you think, I think.
I think he's under 5'5".
Alexa, how tall is Bruno Mars?
Bruno Mars is 5 feet 5 inches tall.
Oh.
I mean, I looked this up after the Taylor Swift photo.
No.
Why is mine stitched like this? Thank you.
Okay, I think I'm gonna commit to using the wrong hook size. It's so, I forgot how much like end cutting and weaving.
Oh, the worst.
Yeah.
I haven't made a granny square since I did that stupid granny square video.
I don't know why you did that to yourself.
People love a 1-day challenge. Look at my square. Wait, it's actually so cutie and soft. Look.
Oh.
Wait, guys, I feel like this video is gonna be like 2 minutes long. Because this is just 2 large granny squares and a scarf. I feel like I'm gonna be done with it. Well, I have other stuff I should be doing, so hopefully I'm not done with it tomorrow, because that would mean I'm not doing what I should be doing. Okay, yes, you have to make a circle first. Do a magic loop, and then...
Fuck, I forgot how to do a magic loop.
So just do enough in there until... And then slip stitch into the first one, and then...
Okay, yeah.
And then just do increases.
Why is it so loose?
I'm just gonna start it for you. What stitch are you using?
I love it when Grace is like, oh, just do it.
It's...
Haruka's leaving us.
That's a face.
But don't... Are you a clown? Give it to me. That's for me.
I'm a clown.
Why does it match my sweater so well? Say bye.
Bye. Thank you for saying that for me.
I'm dubbing over Haruka.
And here's my square. I'm a little bit worried about the rate at which I'm moving, like in a good way.
Oh god, she's so fast.
I'm just so, I say, after visibly screwing up 3 times. This is the top that we literally said you weren't going to finish until next winter.
Against all odds.
Against all odds.
I
Nevertheless, she persisted.
Over-delivered.
True.
And look at the inside.
I don't
so
think
cool.
I don't think it was an intentional strategy.
Ooh.
I think you genuinely...
I genuinely did not believe in myself.
I've been out of my head, can't get out of bed. Too much on my brain, but got it good, can't complain. It's like I'm losing my mind, and time's hard to find. What's a girl gotta do to catch a break up? When life tries to test me, I take it one day at a time. Yesterday, but look at me today. It has been so long since I wrote a sad song. Sunshine on my face, I'm feeling okay. Nothing's in my way. I'm good. I'm good.
Like all the yarn people I know.
I'm good. I'm good. I put a dress on today, I don't care what you say. And I'm ignoring my phone, so don't try to reach me. I can't do nothing for you, so don't ask, I ain't coming through. Cause I'm running away to my own world, that's where I'll stay.
Okay, hi guys. I need to head out the door like right now. I'm running so freaking late. But as you can see, I finished the 2 granny squares. And I slip stitched them together on 2 sides. Well, actually, I didn't finish a side because it wasn't lining up for some reason. Like I messed up somewhere along the way, but again, I'm running late, so I need to figure that out later. But this forms like the hood portion. I was worried about the point looking a little bit too like Hobbit-ish, but I think it's cute. And it said to make the squares, I don't remember, like 10 inches wide or something. And I was like, I'm not sure if that's gonna be big enough. Because I have a big head and my grandma has a big head and my whole family just has big Chinese heads. But I think it's fine. I think it's big enough. And so once I finish connecting the 2 squares, then we just start making the scarf portion, which I think is pretty much the same stitch pattern, so it should be pretty straightforward. I'm a little worried about running out of the white yarn though. Although I figure if I do run out of the white yarn, I can just make part of the scarf portion like only the green and the blue. You know, like it's fine if not the whole width has the white, but hopefully I will have enough. But yeah, I'm meeting up with my friend Marissa to take some photos and get coffee. So I need to pack my bag now. And after, I might try and find a cafe to sit at and just keep cranking on this thing, because I leave for China in, I don't, like 5 days, which is crazy. I'm not ready.
It's worse. Like,
Bitch. Oh. Okay, first off, can we talk about the fact that I'm not wearing eyeliner? If you watch my videos, you know that I don't normally do my makeup without doing my wing liner, but I don't know, I was kind of feeling the no liner look today. I think it was a ponytail snatching my face to the gods. So as you saw, the reason my two granny squares weren't lining up was because I screwed up one of the granny squares, and honestly, I so easily could have just moved forward. Like, it was not noticeable. I could have made the lengths line up. Like, and honestly, if I knew how long it was going to take to undo the mohair, I probably would have just moved forward. But I was like, whatever, this granny square was so fast to make. Let me just redo it so it's perfect for my grandma. And then undoing it took literally a million years. Like, undoing it takes longer than crocheting it. And yeah, it's funny that I was worried this video was not going to be long enough. Like, the video is going to be long enough if you just keep fucking up, bitch. Okay, yeah, here's the hood portion. It's very cute. And then let me show you how much of the scarf I have done. I think I made mine a little bit longer than Avery's just because I wanted there to really be enough length to like wrap around or to tie it in a little knot. In terms of how wide I'm gonna make it, well, I only have this much of the white yarn left, so I guess I'll just keep going as long as I can before I run out. I know I said I could do a few rows of the green and the blue on its own, but now that I'm actually at this point, I'm not sure if I want to do that. And from there, I just have to attach the hood to the scarf portion. Also, look at me wearing the sweater I knit. I said at the end of this video, the knitting a sweater in one day video, that I was cautiously optimistic that I would actually wear this sweater. And look at me, I'm a woman of my word. I was actually working on this scarf at this really cute little crochet course this company called Little Fairy Marketplace reached out to me on Instagram, and they host the cutest craft courses here in New York. They have like beading ones, charm ones. This is a crochet one, and just like really cute wine bar venue, like a bunch of snacks and bottles of wine. It was such a vibe, but I do have a code. I think it's Grace15 for 15% off if you want to check them out. And that reminded me that I have not mentioned in any of my recent videos, I have a crochet course. It's a beginner crochet course in Domestica. I flew out to Spain earlier this year to film it. I have like a whole Madrid vlog documenting that process. It's a really great resource if you've been wanting to get into crocheting, but you've just been intimidated or overwhelmed by all the resources online, or you just don't know where to start. But I've had people tell me that they already knew how to crochet and they still found the course really helpful, because obviously I go through the basic stitches, but I also talk about like fiber types, yarn types, project planning. In the course, we make a scarf and hand warmers, but I really talk about how to plan your project and execute in such a way so that it like matches the vision in your head. It's just everything that I wish I knew when I started crocheting, which was like when I was 7. So obviously I didn't really know what I was doing back then. Anyways, I'm going to keep working on this scarf. We're going to attach the 2 pieces, and then we're maybe going to brush it out. We'll see.
Can't get you out of my head. Try to stray, try to forget, but the thoughts, they seem to drown me instead. I've always wondered what it takes to fill this empty void inside, but now I've realized you were what I needed this whole time. I've been around, no one else has got me feeling this way. Every minute, every hour I spend is on you every single day. I've always wondered what it takes to fill this empty void inside. Something about ya makes me wanna be with you for a long time. Do ba do be do ba do be do 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 day. Do ba do be do ba do be do 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 day. Do ba do be do ba do be do 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 day. Do ba do be do 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 da 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 da.
Okay, look, our Scooby is done. Or sorry, it's not called a Scooby. It's a Scooty, like a scarf hoodie. But my roommate always calls it a Scooby, and now I just call it a Scooby. It is so freaking cute. I like how in the beginning of this video, I was like, oh my god, this is literally like a 1 afternoon project. I'm gonna make like 2 Scoobies, 3 Scoobies. I just made 1, and honestly, I forgot how long weaving in the ends takes. I did it like the proper way so that you can't see it because it's a gift and I want it to look nice. And I'm actually really proud of how I woven the ends on the scarf ends. Like, they look really clean, but it's still a very easy and like manageable project. I was just getting a little bit too cocky in the beginning. I would love to make some other ones. Before I do a try on though, I still wanted to try and like brush the mohair. I looked it up. There's like a brush you're supposed to use for this, and I was like, I'm not buying that, respectfully. So I have this random little hairbrush thing that I've never used before, and I'm just gonna try and brush the inside first in case this looks bad. What is this random end that I didn't weave in? 1 second. Okay, let us brush. Watch this do like literally nothing. Okay, I feel like it's low-key just making it like really fuzzy, not in a good way. Like maybe if I do it more, that will work, but I'm scared that that will be more reversible. Do you see there's just like more of a fuzz, but I don't know if it's a good fuzz. You know what? We're not gonna brush it. Okay, I clearly don't know what I'm doing, so abort that mission. It looks fine the way it is. Let me show you what it looks like on. Doesn't really make sense with what I'm wearing right now, but look how cute it is. I will say, I think Avery, like the pattern creator, uses a slightly stiffer, like more structured yarn. I think her Scooty has more structure to it. This one is definitely a little bit more like fabric like. Okay, I put on a sweater. I'm sweating profusely because it's almost 80 degrees even though it's November in New York because global warming. It's so cute. And then wait, let me throw on some sunglasses. Like, that is chic. If you saw me walking down the street, you'd be like, who is that girl? That girl is so cool, and her neck and her head and her ears are probably so freaking warm. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing this weird RPG walk. You can also tie this together in a bow, more like Bo Peep vibes. I honestly thought I was not gonna like how this looked on me. If you watch my granny square video, you know that like any kind of crochet headwear, I'm just convinced it only looks good on blonde Scandinavian people. Okay, that truck really hated me saying that these things only look good on blonde what? But this is giving, I think it's because I wore black, like the black hair, black sunglasses, black sweater kind of ties everything in. Because I also normally don't like the look of my hair like sticking out of it, but because I'm wearing black, you can't see the tails. So I feel like that's also helping a lot. I don't know, I'm kind of obsessed. I might need to make myself one. Watch me not give this to my grandma. Just kidding, I will give it to her. I actually am also bringing her another crochet gift. Let me go get it. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so hot right now. Okay, you might recognize this from my granny square video. It's like my heart tote bag. I lined it with a canvas bag, so it is literally so sturdy. I can carry my laptop in it. I'm very proud of how practical this piece is. And every time I finish making something, I send a photo to my grandma on WeChat. And this was the one thing where I sent it to her and she was like, I'm calling dibs on that. And I was like, say less. I will bring it next time I come back to China. And she probably forgot about it by now, but I am going to bring it back to her. I'm literally leaving tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna go chuck this in my suitcase. Please go purchase Avery's pattern. It is such a perfect winter accessory and it's a perfect project going into gift giving season because it's a really cute wearable, like amazing gift, but it doesn't take an insane amount of time. You could definitely crank out a few of them before the holidays. Before you ask, I will be vlogging my trip. After China, I'm also going to Indonesia, then Vietnam, then Korea. So I'm gonna document all my travels, show you what I'm working on. You know the drill. You can also follow my other socials at amazingishgrace. Like I post a lot more of my travel content on Instagram and TikTok. And yeah, I guess in the next clip, I will see you in China.
等一下，等一下，我这个东西勾到我的衣服了。1、2、3，
这就是戴头上的。
啊，戴起来。这是毛给你勾的。这个风那样，我晓得了，这叫风雪帽。哎，这个我喜欢。
轻手，然后这围巾可以这样围着。也可以就打个结，也可以。
这个很好，这个我，
好可爱。
对，可爱的不得了。
然后这包就是你上次说你喜欢。
呀，对对对，这个包我是跟我说你勾好了送给我的，这样出去的话，也这里面还有一个小里面的衬布是吗？
对对，因为里面有现成的包，我就放在里面，所以。
好的，很好，谢谢你了，也勾了好多天吧？
不算好多天，挺快的。
这个很好，出去的时候我到处走走，大概可以防个寒，很好，非常好。一戴起来我就想到了格瑞斯了，这个是
我的粉丝说
这是录像，是吗？哦，欢迎你们2个人回来，1、2、3，嗨！嗨，外婆快说嗨！嗨！拜！ Nice to meet you. Thank you very much. Okay. So I love you. Hi you. Say I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Yay!
行了行了。
You left the kitchen